G'day everybody, and welcome back for some more Rimworld with Tatonga and Kachata scaring children by wearing a Tyrannosaurus head. And I'm going to unpause because I'm not waiting anymore for Capac. And we are hopefully not going to be backstabbed by Rhino and Abanero. The speech bubbles for the pawns are a mod. I think it's called interaction bubbles or something.
I think I got it.
I'm hearing noises from your microphone that sound like you're moving things, so... Or it might just be your chair, I'm not sure.
I think Windows decided it wasn't going to detect the display anymore.
Oh, good job. Great job.
Ah. We have a visual.
So we were potentially going to give Kachata the Walker Priest role. But thought we should get Kachata a better bedroom first.
What else does that role require?
There's some clothing options that are for it, but we weren't too worried about that, I thought. Oh, dang it, Nev! Capac needs to be doubled involved. Capac's just really quiet lately. I don't know why. I've got him boost... Whoa.
Because I didn't set my microphone again.
There we go.
Cataclysm, thanks for all of those little tombstones.
I should probably open your chat at some point.
What?
I guess.
You were going to be the priest? Was that what you were?
Yeah, Kachata was going to be the priest.
Alright. Required apparel, cape and hood. Expectations raised by 2 levels.
Yeah. So more likely to break. And that's why I wanted to give a decent bedroom.
But those things are required, so you'll like super break if we don't have them.
Yeah, he'll be a bit unhappy, but he's not, like, devastated. Have we researched the clothing yet? We have, haven't we? Yeah, so we can make them. We just got to make an actual... We've got a tailoring bench. So you said it was a hood.
Cape and a hood.
And a cape.
Oh, that's a lot of things.
What's a lot of things?
In the tailor bench.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, there's another cobra. Only one T-Rex left? Oh no, there's another one way down there.
Still got 2 of them.
Oh wait, wasn't that one... That one was dying, wasn't it?
Yeah,
oh,
but
no,
they...
it's fine now.
They have a decent healing rate.
It'd be nice if these bigger dinosaurs like triggered traps in a wider range.
I don't even know if they can do that. The wavy effect is just all of the plants moving, Tommaso. And it is also raining, which is very much not going to transmit well through Twitch. Might be visible on the YouTube VOD because it's at higher resolution, but... Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see it when I zoom in this far. Or if it just looks like static at that range. A bit of noise. Looks like rain, wasn't sure if it was heat or a gas leak. Yeah, fair. Capac, where are we going to build our extra bedrooms. Like, do we want them up here by the church? Could we make this...
That was your idea.
It was. But we still need more than that. If Habanero and Rhino decide to stay.
Oh, I mean, we could put another one underneath those two.
Yeah, I was just wondering whether I should rearrange them and push them further out to the side. So that we have, like, a U shape of bedrooms coming off that area.
I think our next potential expansion area should probably be, like...
See you, Nev. Rhino's so unhappy. Where are you indicating? Oh, you're thinking over that way. But that's all marshland. So we can't build on that. Like, there are lots of things we won't be able to place on that because they'll be too heavy for the bridges. I don't know whether we've got mods for better, stronger bridges or not.
Well, we can leave that as an open area, but like over here would be good for some rooms and things, and pretty well defensible. And that way, if anything spawns up here, it'll have to go around.
Well, assuming we can get some stone. Speaking of, have we researched stone cutting? No.
Yeah, we might want to do that next.
Perhaps. They all enjoy their party.
Habanero's mood is like real low.
Nev pops in for 5 minutes, makes me stand up, and then leaves.
He ate meat, which gave him -24. And Rhino now has a corpse obsession.
Oh, do we not have any veggie meals? Why did he... There are veggie meals he could have eaten.
But can you...
Come on.
Is there a way to tell them to only eat certain kinds of food?
You can change their food restriction, maybe? Yeah, there we go.
Where do you even do that?
Our food with... It's in the assign tab, so I'm just fixing it now. Hang on, I need to make a new one. New food restriction. Veggie.
So he ate meat because we didn't tell him not to eat meat.
Yep.
Even though he's against eating meat.
Yep. Oh, there is a vegetarian option.
Hey, thanks for the sub, XC6.
By default. 2 ancient dangers on 1 map. Why have we got a... Oh, they dug up Dullet. We really need to bury Dullet. We don't need to remember Dullet. Dullet needs to go back in a grave. Yeah. Noobtastic has 2 ancient dangers on their map, and last time Wasted Catback and I played Rimworld together, we had none, even though we thought we had one. Okay, Rhino's no longer broken. End table, put a dresser in here. It's enough room for the moment. Also, so need to Clear allowed area for the Brachiosaurus and get it out of these bedrooms.
Yep, that's probably a good idea.
Yep. It needs to stay outside. That is an outside Brachiosaurus.
There's nothing I find more obnoxious than being asleep in my bed and suddenly a Brachiosaurus wanders into my room.
See, there's a part of that story that I just can't believe would ever happen.
Oh yeah? Which part is that?
You being awake enough to notice that the Brachiosaurus is with you in a bedroom when you were sleeping. Nothing wakes you up.
Alright, fine. There's nothing worse than waking up in the afternoon and finding out that a Brachiosaurus has been in your bedroom and everything's trashed and now it's gone.
There we go. I do wonder how long we can go with this colony having such weird bedrooms and stuff. And having such a bizarre setup. Kachata. Kachata now has a bedroom of quality awful.
Huzzah!
I mean, it's better than it was. Oh, no, it's dull now. It's just dull.
What about a torch?
It might help. Also might make it over hot.
Sure. How's that electricity going?
Wasn't gonna bother with it until we got air conditioning.
What can we build now?
We can build the wind turbines.
We should... Oh, well, that's what we can use the marsh for.
The power generation area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we can clear the region. All right. Something like that.
I guess so.
We'll also be able to use this creek for some power once we get the water wheels, so we'll have some consistent stuff, and we've got at least one geyser around here, and another one a bit further down the road. So that's not too bad. You can just start getting some air conditioning. Give it an urn. Oh yeah, if we can just start getting some air conditioning into a few of the rooms, they'll be more pleasant as well. Oh, now the impressiveness is up to mediocre. It's almost like it's not updating quickly.
Did you steal my urn?
No? Your urn's over here with Tatonga. There any other urns on the map? I imagine you've already gone looking for them.
I think that was it.
Prediction if we're going to last the stream. Sure! Or... Ooh... Should I do a prediction for if we're going to last the stream, or should I do a prediction for which pawn will die or leave next? Which pawn will die or leave next? Now I'll put Habanero and Rhino together, and if either of them die or leave, that counts as them. Tatonga?
What can we do to the ground to stop it from regrowing?
You can build floors on it, but with you can have an auto cut set once those things are built.
Oh, is it an option on
Yep.
the turbine?
Yep.
Mike V. Brachiosaurus came in, saw Capex sleeping, and said, "I'll be Brock."
Yeah, so you don't need to set up cutting. There's an auto cut option for them, which I think,
Yeah, that's right.
and then they'll just keep cutting any trees down because a lot of the stuff that you've set cut to doesn't need to be cut for them.
We will cut everything.
Sure. How this prediction's going. I mean, sensible money is on the Rhino Habanero side of things, but that's only if they leave at the end of their quest, which they may not. Speaking of their
T-Rex is
quest,
getting a bit close.
how long is their quest? Sad travelers. Guests depart in 4.1 days.
Are we going to go for batteries or are we going to go for stone cutting next?
Let's get stone cutting, I guess. We do kind of need it.
Where is it?
I've already done it.
Amelia?
Why is Amelia unhappy?
I didn't even
Oh,
know
no
there
recent
was an Amelia.
conquest.
Oh, right.
We need to imprison Amelia. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Better get everyone inside, I guess.
Amelia's a long way away.
Yeah, but she wants to fight.
I think it might be smarter. We'll get Woollerton inside. Leave Kachata and Rhino where they are, but then recruit these three, Habanero, Amelia, and Tatonga, and send them further away. Get them to run around and maybe go around the back first. Because Woollerton should get through the door before the T-Rex gets here.
I'd send Kachata into the main building.
Yeah, Kachata's going in there.
Send the other three up to the church, maybe?
Yep. Come on, Woollerton, get through that door. Okay. Yeah, I'm sending them the long way around.
Oh, it's just wandering, but it's real hungry.
Yep. No, we're not feeding the child to the T-Rex.
There
No.
is a T-Rex corpse just sitting over here. It could eat that.
Okay, they're all inside. They're all safe as we wait out the T-Rex. But the T-Rex can smell us on the other side of the building. What are you umming? That no one has anywhere to sleep?
Yeah, I was just thinking maybe we need to make an emergency barracks. Uh-oh. People from Menunt.
Oh dear.
There's one of those glowy trees.
Yeah, there's one on every map. Because you need it for things.
T-Rex is asleep though.
No, I would like the I would like the T-Rex not to smash the walls down, thank you. But we definitely need to imprison Amelia and convert her to our cause. Him, her? Her. Them, yes. I should use them, they in this because it is very hard sometimes to tell from the pictures.
It.
Well, that just seems too impersonal for my pawns. Thank you.
It's
Maybe if we have slaves, we
hanging
can...
out next to the hungry, sleeping T-Rex.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh, T-Rex is full,
wait,
so
did you talk to Floyd? He's got trader stuff.
he's leaving.
Oh.
His the member just got eaten. He's leaving. Yep. You might want to get who? Amelia. No. Who should we get? No one. Let's just get someone to move it. Wait, is it better than the pistol that I'm carrying? No, same quality. Well, that happened.
Oh, Floyd's just wandering around right in front of the T-Rex. Just ate his buddy.
I can probably try and talk to Floyd, actually. He's moving slowly enough. So what I learned is that apparently children count as animals in terms of hunting
Sustenance value.
for wild animals like that.
Well, they are easy pickings.
Hmm.
So what you're saying is we need a fence to keep Woollerton in.
Well, yeah. We need a playpen.
We could put him in a nature preserve.
All that medicine and not leave it out there, thank you. Jeez. I mean, I've got Woollerton at least kept close to the building. It's just, he needs to be able to go outside.
We need an electrified perimeter fence.
We need some components. Oh no, we do have some components. I haven't seen any mods that add that sort of stuff in the way that we might want it to be added.
Kind of stuff?
Electrified fences.
Ah. Seems like it'd make a pretty good addition. The fence, it's pretty easy to like break through for like human enemies, but discourages man-eating animals and things.
Yeah, yeah. Thought I'd go with fans and see how much difference they make. You wanted batteries, didn't you?
Batteries make sense for our next move.
Auto cut. Allow auto cutting plants.
Thanks for the follow, Reaper for hire.
Electrified fences? Dinos? Kids? What theme park is this? Well, there's a part of me that wants to see if it is possible to do a proper Jurassic Park in this. If we collect the right mods together, is it doable? Because I think it could be kind of cool. Let's get those, because they don't need to be there now. Capac is definitely Newman.
What? You mean Dennis Nedry?
Yeah, Newman.
T-Rex has wandered down south a bit.
Any crops we could plant in the wind farm area? Yeah, we could move our crops up there, but the crops are currently planted on rich soil, so and we don't need a large crop area, so I think they're okay there for now. Yeah, eventually concrete is the way to go for floors or something nicer. But auto cutting will serve us okay for now, I think. Because we don't need, like, our farmer isn't super busy because we're in permanent summer, so we don't need a huge amount of farmland. Now, Wollerton, how is your growth tier going? You're 7 and 38 days. Okay, so I think Wollerton will get to the top growth tier if we don't get attacked by another T-Rex. Or the same T-Rex.
Can only hope.
I kind of wish there was a wall that we could put up that was like a palisade. Rather than having to use fences. Like something that wasn't a wall, but was like as in a wall to support a roof, but was a more normal wall.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
I have no idea what you're talking about now.
So I
I
wish
thought
there
you
was
meant like a defensive
Yes,
structure.
that is what I meant. I wish that we could have a defensive structure that wasn't a wall for building a house or a room. So I think that'd be better. I just feel like one of the things that I dislike about the way I often end up having to build bases in Rimworld is that you end up with this underground colony. And I'd like it to not be.
No, you just got to make more natural spaces inside the compound.
Yeah.
Like the nature preserve.
Yes. Noobtastic, I've made the informed decision to ignore wealth calculations and trying to sort of game the storyteller in that way.
Need a
'Cause
new workshop.
Yeah, we do. Because I found that when I started really thinking about how the storytellers worked, I stopped having as much fun. Can we give Kachata the role tomorrow? Constans Briennios, a yeoman of the fallen empire, has been caught in bed with the wrong person.
Oh dear.
He imprisoned the inappropriate lover in a show of rejection. Now he wants you to keep the prisoner Andreas Kase caged until the scandal blows over in 13 days. Andreas is suffering from paralytic abasia. We could do
Okay.
that to get a healer mech serum. That is actually really quite good. Do we have any scars or things we want dealt with?
It could replace my leg.
I don't know if it can replace parts.
It says can transmute themselves into organic matter, forming new limbs or organs as needed.
Okay, or we could get rid of Amelia's stab scar to her torso.
How is that better than a replacement leg?
Well, we could replace Woolaton's arm.
What? He's just missing his shoulder. He doesn't need that.
Yeah, I think the kid's missing arm. But, I mean, the other thing is... So, my reasoning for not jumping immediately to the replacement limb is that we can get prosthetics, we can get archotechs, which are better than your own limb.
So you say.
Should we do this? Should we look after this person for 13 days?
Don't see why not. We got another quest too, you know. Crypto drone data hack. You've detected an orbiting space drone that may contain information about Loadsure.
Alright, I'm accepting it for the healer mech serum.
You have the code that will force it to land at the colony. To get the information, hack into the drone's computer. Hacking takes time, but those strong in intellectual skill can speed up the process. Tribespeople from Jade Forest Tribe will
we
spot
had
the
that one
drone
last time.
during its descent. As long as it's present, they'll send attackers every 8 hours to destroy it and steal the wealth they think it contains. It will self-destruct in 30 days after arriving. We might need some more.
Yeah, we need to be better prepped before we do something like that.
Unable to walk, which should make him a model prisoner.
Yes. Just means we can't let him die. Oh, were you talking about the value of just selling the cotton? Yeah, okay. I thought when you said that, Noobtastic, that you were thinking of trying to game the storyteller by being like, I try to keep my wealth value down, I don't want to have expensive things around, sort of thing. Because that's another way you can certainly play Rimworld. It's just not a way that I enjoy playing it. And I've been trying very hard not to, particularly playing with Capac, because I just want to kind of leave it go. What's this little room up here for?
Where did Tatonga
Because
just...
you're mining it, and because you put a power conduit through it.
Right.
You have to polish it before you can do that. So, good job ruining our fridge.
No worries.
Were you trying to expand the fridge? What were you doing?
This is the battery room.
I see. Okay. Yeah, Noobtastic, I really like being sort of the trader that sells clothing and have someone working on the tailoring bench all the time, making up good clothing to go and sell off in various places. That's one of my preferred money-making things. I'm going to research modern furniture. The reason being, I would like us to get dartboards and punching bags.
Okay.
Because now that we've got a... Ooh, the fan works quite well. Now that we've got... Once we give Kachata a better role, he's going to want more recreation options. And it's a good way to get them.
Might want to do plumbing next.
After that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You can leave plumbing for quite some time, but if you want to do irrigation to speed up crop growing, you can do that. But
I was just thinking for better, like, bathroom facilities and...
right. I think we just need to let a few things happen for a bit. Like, let the batteries get built, and then let the other two bedrooms that have room but no bed get finished as well. So the ceiling fan only needs 50 watts of power compared to the 200 of the water over the water the water the over wall cooler.
Agreed.
Man. Oh, great. All right. Doing a thing.
You're gonna shoot Amelia.
I don't plan to shoot her, no.
Why did a little picture of a gun come up underneath your character?
Because I've recruited Kachata so he can go and arrest Amelia. Kachata has high social, which means there's a higher chance of a successful arrest.
Don't know if keeping them in the same room is the best idea.
It'll be fine.
He's gonna eat the guy we're meant to be saving.
No. It'll be fine because... all we need to do is complete the conversion. And once the conversion's complete, we can release her. So she doesn't need to be in there all that long.
Where are we putting a stone cutting workshop?
Don't know. We're doing a role change ceremony. Should we make more bedrooms? And we'll replace these two bedrooms in the middle with a workshop that extends back a bit further towards the mountain.
I guess we could do that. What happened to Woollerton?
Woollerton is wearing a hood.
I thought he had suddenly sprouted a huge purple hairdo.
I love that Woollerton's spectating from back there. There we go.
High Priest.
There we are. Yeah. That speeds up the process.
15%. That's a pretty big jump.
I think...
Oh, should I make my battery room into a temporary stone cutting room?
No. But we do want to replace those wooden walls you put on the battery room very quickly.
Yeah, I know.
Sap.
Yeah, it's not like anybody's building them anyway.
No, because they're busy. Because we've got things needing to be done.
Yeah, and power's probably the most important.
There you go. In one day, we've gotten Amelia down to 73% from 100%. So got a nice, cool... Refugees are leaving. They left.
Finally.
Well, 58% of people chose the right outcome here. They won't forget what we've done.
Now it's just the two of us, a crazy lady and a paralytic.
And a
And a
child.
child.
Alright, I'm going to keep going with this one. I like this idea. Start prediction. Which pawn will die or leave next? We can get rid of Rhino Habanero. Start prediction. That's more fun than just waiting it out. Yes, there is a mod command. It's Rimworld mods, I think I've got it as. Someone did it earlier. Quest completed. Rhino's sad travelers.
You might want to adjust Woolerton's area so he's not going up above the base.
Oh, yeah, there's a little bit up there, isn't there? Good call.
Possible future reward.
Keep him on this side of the water as well.
That cobra's getting awful close. T-Rex has wandered way off though.
That's good. Still two of them. Yeah, they're pretty much as far away from us as they can be. Kind of like the fans.
Surprised you replaced the fan but not the torch.
So if I replace the torch, it'd still be, the room would still be hot, but by having the fan, I can overcome the heat of the torch lamp. That makes sense?
No, that doesn't make sense. That's not how that works.
It's how it works here.
Fan should be more effective if there isn't a heat source in the room.
It should. The fan is also a light. Is it? Oh, it is. Okay, we can just get rid of it. I didn't know that. Nice. Bird feed the meal to them. Should I practice conversion on Andreas? Yeah.
He's one of those animal flock people.
Yeah, I'll set Kachata to do that because that Kachata's social skill can get even higher. So it's only 4.7, which is pretty terrible. Seriously, Amelia, you, as a prisoner getting converted yourself, you tried to convert Kachata back. Good luck with that. Oh, well, our research boost is now done. And while Amelia's in prison, Kachata's going to be real busy and not doing much building.
Yep. There's suddenly not a whole lot going on now that two people have left.
Yeah, when 2/5 of the colony go and they're half of the actual working colony, not a lot happens.
And a break, Krisk. That's gone. Nope. Kachata.
Yeah, Kachata hasn't changed into the Oh, because there was only one hood made,
Failed
and
to
Woollerton took it.
convert.
Hey, thank you to Killjoy.
Want
Thank you
local
for 8
priest or
months.
apparel. Conversion resentment. Someone tried to convert me
Yep, Amelia did that.
and insulted.
Amelia did that too. The failed conversion is worth it though, because that was me using the power to do it.
I don't have a weapon anymore.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because we don't seem to have any melee weapons.
Yeah. You did get downed at one point. Did we not rescue your weapon from the field?
It's possible.
Oh, there's also a dead Brachiosaurus out here.
What? Where?
Right here in the middle of the map. You might see my mouse moving around.
Oh. We want to try to nab it?
Definitely, because we've got a fridge now.
It's true. Go, Kachada,
Kachada's getting
go!
it.
Single-handedly retrieve the Brachiosaur.
It's good timing, because it's night. But the T-Rexes are still moving.
Hey, what are those things? Ancient storage cylinders.
Yeah, they're not really... They don't really do anything. They're just
They
junk.
might have people in them.
No, they're not crypto sleep caskets.
They might have dead people in them.
You want dead people? Watch how ridiculous this is.
Okie dokie. That's a lot of leather as well.
Yeah, it is.
What material have you been setting? Why are you making
Any.
stuff out of cloth?
They make them out of any.
Just make everything out of heavy dinosaur hide.
What is the blinky light at the bottom left corner of the map? This blinky light is an ancient exostrider midsection. It contains a mechanoid transponder. I don't know exactly what it does. I feel like I got attacked by something when I punched it a whole bunch in one of my colonies that failed. Quest available, lost drifters. Esther and another desperate refugee are approaching. They say they escaped from a slave caravan. Esther begs you for permission to stay at colony for 12 days. Do we want to accept Esther and friend?
Sure.
We've got... Oh. Join point. What's my opinion on the last two DLCs? My opinion on the biotech DLC, because that's the thing that allows you to have kids, is, for me, it's made Rimworld much, much, much more fun. Because I like the... added... like, that fear of taking on a mission is so much easier to overcome when it's a child involved. Because I'm like, I'm not gonna get myself into a Rimworld. I'm not treating this as not a story. I'm treating these as numbers. I want to treat them as people, and having kids makes that so much easier, and so much more devastating when things go wrong, but so much more awesome when they almost go wrong, but you just manage to pull it off. So we're accepting
Just
this.
like in Jurassic Park.
All right, I've accepted it. Esther and Kothan have arrived. Esther is a... What is she? Esther is a nudist misandrist who's got good medical skill and animal skill.
Oh boy.
And Kothan is a body purist who's incapable of intellectual artist and cooking. But he's decent with construction. So, yeah.
I mean, construction's good. We got some construction that needs doing.
Yep. So let's get rid of childcare. Let's... Yeah, they can have handling. We don't have any
Oh,
thing.
you escaped from slavers, did you? Would you like to make some buildings and do some mining for us?
And research and building. I think that's kind of what we want them to do. I think that'll work nicely. Oh, another desync. That's not good.
Yeah.
Do you want to drop Cothan's knife and take it for Tatonga? Just in case they turn on us.
Uh, sure.
Do you know how to do that?
Yep.
Thank you, Purden. Thank you for the Prime sub.
Oh, it's only paw knife though.
Yeah, it's still a knife. Not having a knife is not a knife. Having a paw knife is still having a knife.
That's not a knife. This is a knife. Ooh.
Have you got the day off or something, Purden? Is that why you were able to catch us today? What's... Ooh.
Large battery. We don't appear to have any components.
That is true. Can you see any on the map? I don't. We might actually have to go trade for them.
Wait, can we bash up some of these old machines to get some?
I've only ever gotten steel from that. There's probably some in this mountain down the bottom right, but we'd have to dig through it to find them. If we set someone to prioritize
Uranium.
making like clothing items more, we could probably go and travel to... I think there was a decent place nearby. Oh, it's not too far away. We could travel down to Landfall and trade for some. Because I don't think that Kahana will have any. But we can always check along the way. It'd only need... Wait. We could send Tatonga and Kachata together and just leave Esther and Cothan with Woolaton.
That seems perilous.
It does. Or take Tatonga, Kachata, and Woolaton and just leave Esther and Cothan here to mine the settlement while we go. We've got a lot of...
Whatever you think is best.
Only reason I've been able to watch you live is because I'm on medical leave. Ah, that kind of sucks, noob. I hope you're all right.
Gotta take the good with the bad.
Yeah, I guess so.
Every silver lining has a cloud.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, you know what would be really weird?
What?
If a Brachiosaurus just detached its tail when it was threatened like a lizard.
That would be a lot of lost energy.
Imagine a tail the size of a small car whipping around the place.
Oh, just flopping about on the ground.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. I'll leave Walden down here.
There's a conversion going.
I haven't checked on it. We're down to 45%. Ah, right, yeah, no. That's not fun for a job that requires a lot of sitting.
Do we need these passive coolers anymore?
We could just turn off automatic refuel. They may have some value if we end up with, like, solar flare. We can't use power for a few days.
Yeah, fair enough.
Wait, Willerton's gotten to growth tier 3. Next tier will actually give us a passion option. Be nice. Who's our... Oh, Kachate is... Yeah, Kachata's just too busy right now. With everything.
Oh,
Might do. Get Cothan to do the farming for a bit. Nope. Too many tasks for Kachata for them to actually get any progress on anything done. Oh boy. This is not a good sign. Considering we got rid of nearly every mod we could. Without breaking our save. Wonder what effect there is if we convert Andreas before we return him. If any.
did he?
Curious. Like, does it start spreading our religion out in the wilds? Right. Kachata just insulted Esther. Yeah, I know, right?
Esther and Kachana gabbed about using knuckle dusters.
Hmm.
Kachana said a word about crazy elephants to Esther. Esther said something about birthdays.
Well,
Kachana implied negative things about Esther's recreational preferences.
yeah, see?
Wow.
Thought that counted as an insult, but I don't think it does, because there weren't any mood debuffs that I could see.
Your favorite hoopstone ring is the wrong color. Hey, Druid, thanks for the sub.
Do, 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 do. I'm going to leave that little back alley.
Why have you wrecked the stone storage?
Because it's going to be the new production room. So that we have a space that actually needs a stone storage. Because we can make new stones. Come on, Cothan, you can get yourself free. There you go. Lenjet. It's not Rim mod list. It's not mod list. It's Rimworld mods. We have visitors. They appear to have a few items to trade. All right, Nashota. Are you going to get eaten by a T-Rex? Or am I going to get to trade with you?
Oh wow, I like how you just unceremoniously exiled me from the village.
Well, I thought you'd like to be nearer to the church that you ordered construction of.
Aren't you the priest? Shouldn't you be the one that's next to the church?
Yeah, but this is the nicer bedroom, so I took the nicer bedroom.
Of course you did.
Oh, join offer. Postpone. Esther's the nudist that hates us.
Hates men, yes.
Yeah. And considering our entire colony is male, maybe we want to decline Esther? Or do we accept her and then send her off to do some trading for us?
The people of the toxic war world Kemia, both Archeo-Muslims and others, lived in peace for many years under the watchful eye of Al-Malik. Then the Poison Lord came. His venom soldiers killed many worshippers of Al-Malik with gas bombs.
Oh,
A taxi driver named Brisos Manti threw himself into a fire to protest the Poison Lord, but the Archaeo Muslims pulled him out and made him their leader because of his devotion to the group. Brisos sacrificed himself to personally kill the Poison Lord. Sounds amazing.
Gavak, Esther's got Alzheimer's.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure, why not? We can convert her. Sure, are we accepting her?
Yeah, why not? We need more people.
Alright, Esther's now recruited.
We got visitors too. Nashota.
We do. I'm just waiting till Kochata wakes up and then I'll start trading. She might forget she hates men. That's true. Seems more likely she'll forget why. Alright, Nashota, what do you have to trade? Not a lot.
Okay, that's expensive.
What's expensive? The cape.
Cabinets.
Oh,
Tool
right.
cabinets.
Yeah. We don't want to build that stuff yet. We can add those over time. Don't think there's anything we really want to trade.
Know. I feel like speeding up stone cutting is quite useful. We got a bit of steel here we can mine.
Got a party spot so she can party on her birthday. I don't think we have put a party spot down. I'll put one down. Alright, Esther is part of our tribe. How is Amelia coming along? 31%. Can I do another thing? Can I do a conversion ritual on Amelia? 53% expected quality. Sure, let's do it. What if I get rid of Esther? Nope, that's even worse. Alright. Conversion ritual time.
Okay.
Bringing the prisoner up to the altar. To the hominid shrine. It's true, we could use the healer mech serum to fix the Alzheimer's. That's true. Not sure I want to.
The wrongness of apostasy.
Oh, that was a good one.
Wow.
Nice. I was not expecting that. Probably more worth it on a dead colonist. Yeah, it's probably more worth it just to hold on to the healer mech serum. Quipped about drunkenness. There we go. Now we can release Amelia.
Amelia has converted.
Yep. And now she's back. And we need a weapon for her. I'll give her the pistol for now, even though don't really have a purpose for it. No, you don't have to re-recruit. Because she was already part of our tribe. So we could now arrest Esther and do the same, but maybe I'll wait till we have an ability to do another conversion ritual before we do it on Esther.
So, what was your plan here for the stone storage? Is it going to be in here, or is
No,
it
the
going to be out
storage
here?
is going to be up there. Did you delete it?
No, you deleted it.
No, I deleted the one that was inside. Resources, that's it. I'll get there eventually. Do. Is there a splitsy character running around in Rimworld that can wander into my game? No, there's not. I have not paid for the character in-game thing. Kamak and I have played with characters of our own creation, though, before. Named as us.
That is our usual operating procedure.
Yeah, I decided to do something differently this time.
Now
So
I can't remember who I am until I think about it.
Yeah, the Brothers Capac, where we had 4 Capacs and 1 me.
Yeah, that's on YouTube.
It is. That was quite fun.
That was a long time ago. Amelia and Kothan talked about fighting imps.
Orton spoke about fat animals with Esther.
Fair enough.
Fat, juicy animals. Well, now that Esther's part of our crew, we can actually... We could risk sending her away to trade. Actually, no. We could send Esther and Kachata together. I just don't like to send a trading party of just one person.
Yeah.
But because Esther and Kachata are both decent medical, we can send them together.
There's a cobra in the base.
Could be worse. There could be a T-Rex in the base.
I don't know. Cobra's pretty bad. And it's pretty hungry.
Yeah. Yeah. So little power. I mean, with 2 handguns, a knife, and a club, we could probably just kill the snake.
It's a deadly cobra.
Yeah. It's a deadly pistol.
Uh,
What are you hurring?
I wonder if it'd be worth... Because we've got all that meat.
Yeah. You think
We
you're trying to
could...
sell the meat?
No, we could just drop some of the meat outside. So that the cobra goes for it instead of hunting one of us.
Too
Like
late.
that.
There's the cobra.
Is here.
Okay. All right. Well, looks like we're fighting it.
What? Shouldn't we just hide?
No, we should just kill it. But if you want to hide, be a chicken, we can do that.
I mean, personally, I don't want to tackle a cobra.
I mean, the thing is, I think only the child needs to hide. I think the rest of them can stay out. It's going to take a lot more for it to become manhunting. Should be okay? Question mark? Seriously think we should just shoot it.
And if you want to go take pot shots at the deadly cobra, feel free. I think I'd rather wait for it to try to take on a Pachycephalosaurus.
Yeah, but it won't. It might try and take on the Lystrosaur, though.
I mean, it's down to like 10%. It's gonna go after something pretty soon.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh no. There's an eclipse. The world is ending. The birds are really loud and annoying.
Is anyone actually set to do tailoring?
Yep. Kachata is, but Kachata's busy with other things all the time. Because Kachata is also the cook. Could make Kothan do it, but Kothan's kind of bad at it.
Othan just tried to tame the Brachiosaurus.
No, Kothan was keeping the Brachiosaurus's tameness up because it's about to go wild. And we don't have anyone good enough in animals to keep it tame.
Wasn't really helping us.
No, no. It's really harming us either.
8% food.
The Brachiosaurus will be useful if we want to go and do any trading, though, because it's a pack animal.
About to leave, though.
Hopefully Asta or Kothan can tame it and bring it back. I'm just going to go take a quick bio break. I'll be back in a second. I will leave you with Capac and a whole lot of floating Capacs, and you don't need to pause it unless things go wrong.
Guess I'll just watch everyone sleep. Both of these T-Rexes gonna go hunting soon. Hey, Eggplant Wizard. Poison Lord might be useful against a T-Rex. Hold on. If we're gonna have the stone cutting in here, we should have a door out to the stone storage. One would think. Hey, how come this fan's not spinning? Not powered. It should be powered.
What are you trying to figure out?
Oh, this fan isn't going.
It only goes when it gets too hot. Okay. I know this is an odd place to put this, but
What? You putting a pool table in the workshop?
yep, we don't have a recreation room yet.
Are you mad?
And we're going to need that extra type of recreation soon. I like that we're growing this way. Also, why does everyone keep taking the hoods before Kachata can get them?
Because you're already wearing a Tyrannosaurus skull?
Yeah, but that's not Walker Priest apparel, is it?
No, but you're already wearing it. If you took it off, you might grab the hood faster.
Maybe.
Cobra is at 2.3% food. Is about to lose its marbles.
Quite possibly. Oh, that's the failed training 2,000 liters again. Might get our animal skill up trying this repeatedly, though. I mean, it's already 9. It's not
10,
low.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Insane Cobra.
No.
It's moving somewhere.
Yeah, it's going towards something. What's it gonna attack?
It's not saying that it's hunting anything, though.
No, but moving is purposeful. It's rather than wandering, which is aimless. It's going towards something.
Wait, is it leaving the map?
Or is it going to attack the boomalope?
It will attack the T-Rex.
Nope. Maybe it is leaving the map. Nope.
Oh.
It was going for the T-Rex.
Well, the T-Rex went for it. I think it might have been leaving the map, but the T-Rex saw it as an easy meal.
Yeah. Well, you need not fear the thing anymore. The Cobra. Yes, yes, we need batteries, but we need components for that, which means we got to go trading. But for some reason, Capac's making us polish our exterior walls.
What's the plan?
You're going to
All
expand
part of
the
the plan.
church northward, are you? Oh dear. I'll bet that got finished. No.
Aerial pollution clearance.
We're not doing that. Even though it would be amusing to give you venom fangs. No.
Neural heat dump.
No. That I don't want to take other people's tox packs.
Drill arm, field hand, power claw. I want a drill arm.
Bet you do. Oh, and it's raining again. How delightful. Power again. All right.
Transport pod.
Siagria.
That doesn't look good. Bleeding out in 4 hours.
She's pretty and she's psychically deaf.
Scratched, gunshot, prosthetic arm. Cut, cracked, cut. Go juice dependency.
All right. See what you can do, Kachata. Let's go.
The Archotechnic Collective. Good at fighting and cooking.
Yeah, we can't capture her because that will make the Fallen Empire quite upset. But we can maybe rescue her and she may join.
If she lives.
Yep. No, we're not taking her prostheses. I'm pretty sure that angers the faction too. Well, I'm not certain about that.
Yeah, 15 hours. A bit better.
Should be alright now. As long as she doesn't get an infection.
I think 2,000 liters tameness is going up.
Oh yeah, it is. It's back up at 3. Researching at the moment. Modern furniture. Ah, yes. Oops. Forgot to unrecruit Kachata there. He was standing around for a while. Amelia's feelings on our religion so low. Did Kothan do something? Kothan! Ah. Oh. Stupid Alzheimer's. "17 more days before we can do a conversion ritual, hey?" Oh. Delightful. Is the T-Rex hungry?
Uh,
A little
yes.
bit. This could be over before it begins.
Well, let him come.
We should probably decide where we're going to set up a defensive line, which I'm thinking is use the water because these guys don't have range, so we can just stand back and let them come.
Yeah, sounds fine.
But you need to be ready because you'll be
He's ready.
you'll be the front line / the barricade. Oh, it's hunting Haish. The T-Rex is going to deal with this for us.
Well, I'm recruiting myself.
Yeah, we might be in a bigger problem though because it might go Yeah, it's gone manhunting. We may have to hide inside. Need to watch this. Yep.
Oh.
And it is not injured enough to die. Everyone's inside now. Except for Asta. Asta's gonna get eaten.
Oh.
Because she's wandering because she's got Alzheimer's and she's confused.
Oh. Well, these things happen.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You would... This is gonna make everyone real unhappy.
She's got a limestone club.
Are we gonna help her if she does get attacked? And try and shoot this thing?
Yes, we could.
Oh, it's not going after her yet.
$2,000 liters. Get him.
after her. Hey, Kachata. Get some shots. Take the shot! Take the shot! Uh-oh. Esther's so dead. Don't get too close, Kabak. You're gonna get eaten next! Run! Oh! Yeah, it's gonna break the door. Bleeding out in 21 hours. Esther is bleeding out in 4 hours. What do we do? Should we go inside and hide from it?
Yeah, probably.
Oh dear. Oh, this is going poorly. Oh no, 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 run. Go that way. Oh, it's downed! What happened to you this time? Oh, you didn't lose any more limbs.
Just his right arm has been bitten off.
Yeah, I thought that might have happened.
Hey, Splitsy's the one who said, let's go help, and then only brought one of the people with a gun.
What? You're making this my fault?
People are blaming me for letting the dinosaur in the door.
Oh, right. No, that's not your fault. It's totally not Kabak's fault that it happened.
T-Rex wouldn't be able to fit through the door anyway. Doesn't even make sense.
How long's Esther got left before she bleeds out?
3. You know you've got like a magical Healy power too.
Yeah, I've got to... That takes time, though. That's usually good for, like, infections and such, which Esther will probably get. Oh, good point. I should make sure it's going to die.
That's right. I'll just keep face tanking Tyrannosaurus, Splitsy.
Hey, you do what works.
Where's Amelia taking the Tyrannosaurus?
To the dumping ground.
Yes, it's got 2 hours.
Yeah. I needed to get some medicine. Jada's finally got a hood, though, so, you know, winning?
We all know that's the important thing.
Okay. Neither are going to die imminently. The tending has been done. Ugh. That could have gone a lot worse. I'm okay with how that ended. Oh yeah, have we given you a leg yet? No, we need to give you a peg leg. How about this little room should probably become a little mini hospital. So we can get you all healed up and give you a peg leg.
Just put the research desk in my room. I'll just never leave. You can bring me food.
Why do I feel like this is just you telling me your aspirations for a future where you don't have to move to get food?
It
As
does
I hear
sound pretty
you
good.
eating on stream.
Sounds very appealing.
When are we walling off the base? We're trying not to do a lot of the like kill boxy type stuff to some extent. But we also really just don't have the means to build a wall around our rather spread out base at the moment. We'll get there eventually. Probably. Wilton's going to have 2 growth moments before adulthood. That should be alright. So much for Esther going off and doing some trading for us. She's going to be terrible at that with... Wait, she lose an arm or a leg? Arm. Oh, should be alright for trading. Look, she doesn't lose her marbles. Maybe I shouldn't send her. Maybe Kothan could go. Can I send him? No. Too many things. Bit of that glorious T-Rex meat. But me accidentally leaving it at ×3 and potentially causing desyncs. Oops.
Well, it's good to be back to not doing anything because we got 2 people not contributing again.
Yep. 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 Yeah, we probably would have been better off with the Raiders attacking us than the T-Rex, but on the plus side, there's now only 1 T-Rex in our area. So, yay? As long as the 2 Caprasuchuses don't attack us.
They're not that difficult to deal with.
No, they're substantially better. The reason I didn't bring both people with guns out when we were plinking at it is because I was hoping to just get pot shots and I was going to run back in. And when I have 2, I tend to miss one and then they get attacked and it all just goes wrong. So I was trying to do the safer thing and still get some damage on the T-Rex. Didn't work out though. My plan was flawed. So the colonists that don't have weapons are ones that are children, so don't want them to have weapons at this stage, or could turn on us, so I don't want them to have weapons either. That's why we've not been making weapons for anyone. Tatonga's dropped his weapon, and so is Esther, so they'll get weapons when they get well enough to. Sure, Capac will go pick up his knife again soon. After he's done playing pool, billiards. How close are you to healing? 3.1, 1.6, 1.6, 1.7. Too much longer. Maybe we should research smithing next, Capac, and get you a sword.
Possibly. What do we need to make, like, urns and things?
An art table so we can make sculptures. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
That little outcropping of rock I've got set to be mined when someone eventually gets around to doing it.
Yeah.
It's funny, you've ordered up a tool cabinet, but you haven't given them a chair, and I think the chair might make a bigger difference than the tool cabinet. Okay, we have too much food. Stop the onions, and I'm going to stop the...
I mean, too much food. There's no such thing as too much food.
Well, there is when it's rotting in the fields instead of getting hauled into the freezer.
This means... Oh, can't really expand the freezer.
Yeah.
Well,
we can.
I mean, we can make some more space by upping the production of meals, I guess.
Yeah. I can increase the minimum number. Everyone's going to end up wearing hoods. Is there a clothing item that gives us some cooling that's headgear? The bowler hat? Insulation
Roger Sprout.
heat 7.2. Sure, we can have bowler hats. Capac wants bowler hats, so you can have bowler hats.
We need bowler hats.
Why?
Bowler hat is a requirement for one of the roles.
All right.
That's why I set it to make sure we have one.
I might do cowboy hats so that everyone can wear them because they'll keep us cool. Oh, I know the freezer's unpowered, but it's unpowered because we didn't have any power from the wind turbines. We don't have any components to make batteries, so we're stuck. I'm tempted to see if they can tame this Brachiosaurus. But it has a 50% chance of getting angry with us, so I'm not feeling good about that.
Well, they're both female anyway, so it
Yeah,
wouldn't be
it's not
super helpful.
it's not worth the risk so much. No, there's no exposed components anywhere on the map.
Oh, Esther wants to get eaten again.
Delightful. Hey, Shadowhawk, thank you very, very much for both of us getting 10 gift subs.
Oh, yep, it's just popped up on mine. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Very, very kind. Oh, any loot on the raiders' bodies? I guess these packaged survival meals and this normal knife. Kabak, you might want to run down here and grab this knife.
Yeah, it's fine.
Go haul it. In fact,
What
you may
happened
want
to
to.
the knife that I had?
You dropped it when you got eaten.
Oh, right.
It's in storage. I've sent Kothan down to get the better knife. Let's send in the kid. No! I'm going to make Woolerton into a very productive member of our colony.
A cult compound.
That too. He's made it to growth tier 5. I reckon we got a good chance to get to growth tier 6 before the next growth phase, which means we'll get a passion from 3 options. We could get to the end of 6 even, potentially, and get double passions.
Chada is teaching Bulletin sword fighting.
Yep. Andreas just fell asleep while I was converting him.
Well,
Rude. My sermon was too boring.
uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Be a lot of predators now.
Meganeura, Diplocaulus, Onchiodons. Yes, indeed. If I'm snoring, you're boring. But I'm not sure Capac can do that, because he falls asleep all the time anyway. Not sure it matters how much interest he has in something. I've seen him fall asleep through all sorts of TV shows before.
Yeah, I fall asleep in the middle of something that I really like.
Yep. I've tried to convince you to get that looked into.
What?
That's not normal. This one. Oh. Why did Kachata stop making the hide cape and make the hood?
Because everyone around here is obsessed with hoods.
Yeah, I'm going to put hoods down the list once she's finished this one. He's finished
Your
this one.
fault. Everyone's like, "Oh, I want to be like that fancy priest, have a cool hood." He gets a fan in his room.
Yet Esther and Tatonga are both quite happy wearing the T-Rex heads.
Well, that T-Rex is getting closer now again too.
Fantastic.
He hungry? Oh, he is getting a bit hungry.
We can have a partly finished hood, that's fine. Alright. That should work. There's a bit of a better order. I reshuffled the tailor bench just so we had a bit more of a sensible thing. I think dusters can keep us cool as well. Yeah, heat insulation 15.3. Let's order dusters as well. Oh, no, did that wrong. Do not want 10 dusters in storage. Nor do we want 10 cowboy hats. I'm not sure why no one's refilling the coolers in the rooms, the passive coolers. It could be that everyone's just too slow moving around because they've lost too many legs.
We've fallen down behind the sofa cushions.
Hate it when that happens to my legs. Makes it take a lot more effort to go and get a snack.
True.
Yeah, I think we're just kind of struggling to keep on top of basic tasks. Wallerton's drawing night skies in the bathroom. Good job. Always a good look. Oh, 2,000 litres is up to 4 out of 5 in tameness, so, you know, doesn't look like she's going anywhere anytime soon. It's currently 42 Celsius on the map, so it is very, very hot. And it's typically been sitting between like 30 and 45. Ah. Has ordered up things from resources that we do not have.
What are you talking about?
We don't have enough marble stone to do the stone wall you ordered.
I mean, it's set to be made.
Yeah, if someone eventually does it, but we've got so much tailoring to be done. I think that's what's kind of got us stuck a bit at the moment, is waiting for the tailoring to get done. Because it takes a long time, but once it's done, the maintenance is actually quite low once everyone's equipped.
You're gonna have to run power out to the church as well. Ooh,
Oh.
Compsognathus.
Huh.
Is that 4 Compsognathus that have joined us?
Yes, and they can be trained to attack.
Make it so.
Alright. We have 4 Consubnathi.
Wait, can we assign them to the Brachiosaurus? So that if anything attacks it, they'll all attack it?
They're assigned to the same region as the Brachiosaurus, if that goes okay. It's going to be a while before they're trained to a point where they can attack. But yeah, I reckon we just let's let them breed like crazy. What could possibly go wrong? Compsognathus is one of the smaller dinosaur species, and like many of their relatives, they are covered in protofeathers. These tiny predators can run amazingly fast.
You hear that, Hollywood? Feathers.
Melee DPS 2.9. Alright. They move at 5 per second. That's pretty quick. Ah, we got food. It'll be fine. They appear to be we appear to be able to feed them regular food. They diet. Diet. Raw meat, corpses, meals, processed foods, or kibble. Okay, we might actually have to make kibble. Which means we're going to need to grow some hay grass. Oh no, it's going to be just made with greens. We should probably grow some hay grass. Switch the onions to hay grass. So we don't get attacked by our own creatures. Yeah, the T-Rex has already been chopped up. That's this meat. Theropod meat. A whole bunch of sauropod meat still in here. But if we can't get this cold enough, we'll rot soon. Right, they're trying to feed the meat to the the little guys. Yay! Our Brachiosaur is now level 5 of 5 in tameness.
Should we insulate the freezer walls more?
Probably.
What? A shuttle?
Yep.
Shuttle has arrived to collect Andreas. One less mouth to feed.
Where are the pods coming? So we now have the ability to... Yeah, we can heal if we want to. Esther's Alzheimer's. Or we can hold off and wait until one of us gets killed and we can use it to revive us. Or get shot in the brain or something.
It says it heals the single worst condition.
Yes.
Is Alzheimer's worse than a bitten off arm?
Oh, I don't know. Probably not.
I mean, it is higher up in the list, so maybe that means it's worse?
Don't think it orders that way.
Also in yellow, while the arm is in grey.
I don't know how they score it. Yeah, no idea. I imagine once we put a proper prosthetic on her, then it's fine. Shall we put a peg leg on you yet? Would you like a peg for your leg?
I mean, I guess so.
All right. Tatonga, health, operations, add bill. Euthanized by cut. Yes. Stole peg leg, left leg. Best quality medicine. So Kachata's medical is 6. Ether's medical is 10. Alright, Esther. Go operate on Capac. Wait, hang on. Your right arm's bitten off. No, don't you do that. You're actually going to be really clumsy. Kachata is our best bet.
You know who's a really good surgeon?
Who?
A T-Rex. Let's get the T-Rex in here to perform the operation.
Hey, at least I'm using the good medicine on you.
Quick snap of the jaws and the leg is gone.
Kachata, what are you doing? Oh, you're getting a piece of timber. That's right.
Don't have a medical bed yet.
It's only a peg leg.
Surgery by sleeping bag does not sound appealing to me.
Let's find out how badly it goes. Looks like it went fine. There you go, you got a peg leg.
60% efficiency, hooray!
I even put it in the correct leg, even though I deliberately read it off wrong in case you were paying attention. Zarakti, no it doesn't. Well, it's not set to KSP. It's been changed for many hours. There's nothing else I can do about it. How am I able to zoom in so far? Camera Plus is the mod. I really like it for like those tense moments, being able to watch really closely. It also allows you to zoom out really far, so I can fit the whole map on screen. It's one of those nice things for streaming, I think. Give Esther a wood hand. I think what we should do is wait till Tatonga has gotten over his anesthetic, then he can give Esther a wooden hand. Because Tatonga is a better surgeon than Kachata. Not by a lot, but by a little. How much longer until you get over your anesthetic? Woozy for a day.
T-Rex is getting close and hungry again.
Oh, great. Oh, and it's real close to us too. It just ate something though. It's now full.
Really?
Yeah.
What did it eat?
I don't know, there was something on the ground over there. Oh. Birdo, Big Bird, Woody Woodpecker, and Tweety. We see. Do we want to suffer a paid volcanic winter?
A what?
So, Focus Aspietes, a baron of the Fallen Empire, wants to perform a low-power test of one of his ship's area attack weapons. If he does, a layer of ash will be deposited in the upper atmosphere, reducing sunlight around colony for 10 days, seriously harming the local ecosystem. Since you are a local landholder under Imperial law, Aspietes needs your honorable permission to proceed. Now, if we accept this, could get a Venom Talon and a Power Claw.
Then I can have one on each hand.
Possibly. So are we going to accept this and have it be cooler for a bit? We can think about it. We don't have to decide right now.
We don't particularly care about the local ecosystem.
No.
Wow, that's a lot of elephants.
Wow, your voice went weird when you did that. Yeah, there's a decent number of elephants over there. So should we do it? Should we cool down the local ecosystem for a bit?
Yeah, it might wreck our crops a little bit, but we should be fine. We got lots of food stored up.
Yeah, we got a bit of kibble too. All right. I take it we want the Talon and the Claw rather than the Psychic Shock Lance or the Advanced Component. Yeah. Done.
Okay.
Oh, our Kothan departs in just 18 hours.
Well, I mean, now's probably a good time. Since we're going into nuclear winter.
Oh, we should get those inside quickly. Hey, we can give one of these to Wollerton when he grows up. He's missing an arm. Just have this claw hanging off his shoulder. Be fitting considering he lost it to a T-Rex. How cool is it getting? It's still 44 degrees.
Yep.
Kidding me. When is this cooler? How hot was it meant to be?
I don't think it's really started yet, because it's still daylight.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it takes time to kick in.
It might not kick in until after the storm.
That's true. That's true.
You can feed elephants to the T-Rex when it gets hungry. I don't know if the elephants are like that.
T-Rex is fine with it.
Test expires in 24 hours. Oh, the pollution one.
Yeah, no.
Trash.
Just 11 hours and Kothan will decide to stay or leave. Let's see if it gets cold. Like in my offline save, I was in the middle of my nearly ice sheet winter, and accepted a volcanic winter quest because I was like, well, what difference does it make? It's already minus 40 outside. Doesn't matter.
It jumped to minus 50 and everyone died.
No, it was fine. It was kind of irrelevant because it was already so cold. I had everyone geared up for coping with it. It didn't matter. Well, Capac, I might call the stream here because I have a bit of an interview this afternoon.
With Destiny.
Yeah, for a few hours a week teaching job at a university. Should keep me, keep my memory of all of that stuff fresh enough, I hope. So...
Like installing peg legs.
Yeah, that
feeding
sort of stuff.
tyrannosaurs.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be back on Thursday morning with some more Valheim. We're going to do a pit fight. See who can punch the hardest. And
Okay.
Capac will be back on Thursday night with...
I'll be doing some more Crisis Core on Thursday.
Okay.
I think I'm going to continue now with a little bit of Dark Tide, though. If
Yep.
anybody wants to check in on that, that's
Yep.
what I'm going to be doing next.
So Capac's going to be continuing his stream now. So let's go and raid Mr. Amaru. Click on the things. Capac. Start raid. Yeah, so I'll see you all on Thursday, but there'll be more assertive acquisitions tomorrow. So all that, plenty more to come. Oh, I hate it when Twitch does this. Why are you like this?
And I'll see you next time on Splitsy's VOD or whatever.
Or
and right now,
now,
if you're raiding me, or if you're on my channel anyway.
See ya.